Yay! Is there no bike riding music? I don't think there's bike riding music. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and there's one more thing. One more thing. Well, do we do it before the gym or do we do it after? I mean, I feel like... Oh, actually, I did just remember one thing in looking at the team. I realized between episodes, between matches, that I might have an item that can just evolve Kadath again. So I figured, why not? What a fat. That is a funny looking cat. Alath. I thought it would be Alakath, but it is fascinated by round objects. As a result, it remembers everything. About round objects, or wants feint attack. We made this decision earlier and said no. I do believe. Kinesis. No. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's an evolution. We have quite a bit of special attack now, it seems. I actually don't know if that's that much higher than what we had, but in theory it should be. Okay, so Alath acquired. Right, so we were gonna either go to the gym first or do this other quest first. I kinda want to go do the other quest first, largely because I'm not so. It's an electric gym, right? And we have a few things that resist electric, but like Peking still doesn't have any ground moves. Actually, I want to check something while we're here. I think it's in the Pokemon Center, if I'm remembering correctly. Upstairs, right? I think. Okay, move reminder. Yep. Okay. I just want to check Peking real quick. Right. No ground moves. That's what I thought I remembered last time. But I also want to check Alath, because I don't know if Alath is one of those mons that... In the old games, if you were to, like, trade or stone evolve a Pokemon, they would just kind of stop learning moves. But in the newer games, they changed it so those Pokemon just have access to remembering any of the moves that their pre-evolutions can use. I want to check if that's the case with Alath. For the Alakazam part of it. No, okay. It's still going to learn moves, I assume. And if not, we really only need Psychic, which is probably a TM in this game. Okay. But yeah, part of the issue I have with doing Surge's gym now is that our ground type doesn't have any ground moves. And they are probably going to throw some sort of curveball to where we won't be able to use Beaking effectively. So that's why I'm coming back here. We have cut now. We can cut this. And yeah, we also do have that one quest to do. And we can turn in our fossils at the museum. Hello? Right? Oh, you have the bricks. You're looking for some bricks? Sure, I've got them, but I'm not handing them to you unless you beat me in a Pokemon battle. What do you say? Sure. Watch out, I'm not going down easily. We'll see. Man, dude. That is... Yeah, That's what I imagine a man dude would look like. Finding ground is the typing. Yeah. Glad we have Brick Break now, just as a solid alternative to our other moves, which are frequently not very effective. Because both Twin Needle and Venoshock aren't very effective here. Cut is neutral, but isn't that strong. Brick Break is a solid move overall. So I'm glad to have it. Chip Away. Remind me what that does? Probably not good, but seeking an opening, the user strikes continually. The foe's stat changes don't affect the damage. I'd be tempted to lose Cut, but as established before, we kind of need Cut. So we'll forget about that for now. Beeler. Beedrill Graveler, I'm guessing? Bug Ground? Bug Ground. Speaking should be fine here. That's crazy looking. Bug Ground means Twin Needle should be okay here. Ow. Ow. Good poison point. Love that. Yeah. Yeah. We're both using multi-hit moves, but mine are better. Or mine is better, I guess. I only have the one. So there you have it. That Beedler is dead. Whoa, you're way better than I expected. You're good. Here are the bricks you asked for. Thanks. Okay. Cut down tree. Hey, how's it going? Hi, do you like Pokemon fossils? Some days ago, some of our scientists discovered some fossilized resin in Viridian Forest that might contain the DNA of a prehistoric Pokemon. But when I went back with the excavating team, the site had been completely taken over by a Beedrill's nest, and it's impossible to go anywhere near it. I see you're a Pokemon trainer, so could you please help me get rid of the Beedrills? Sure. Great, meet me in Viridian Forest. I'll wait for you near the place where we found the Amber. Cool. I have to go that way anyway to get the planks for the quest. Meet up with the scientist in Viridian Forest to look for prehistoric Amber, yes. Hello. I made a cool move. Metronome. Nope. It's not... Bro, I thought since I could come back here again, it would be ready. Yeah, but it's not. I am upset by this fact. Oh, not what I meant to do. Alright, through the forest, I guess. I was gonna go around the forest, but since we gotta get this quest. Also, is that the Mossy Rock? Or Leafeon? Oh, no, it's an egg. Okay. Just stole a Pokemon's egg. Cool. Very neat. Kakuna. Die Kakuna. Good stuff. I could probably swap Beaking out of front since we are not we're not necessarily needing to level you that much higher than everyone else. Poison Shroom. What do you want? Bug Pokemon you gave me is cool. I'll take good care of it. Good. Empty nest. Interesting. There she is. Alright. Okay. Ah, there you are. The Emperor's just up ahead. I'm not coming with you. I'm much too scared of the beetle. Yeah, alright. Nothing in the web. Oh, hi guys. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Double battle. Oh, I was not prepared. Beaking, you're kind of, well, you know what, it's fine. It's a strategy, you know, they'll never see it coming. No, I actually expected Weepin' Melian to be faster. But I ain't complaining. It worked out just fine. You know, it probably, maybe. You know what, let's see if we can maybe catch a Beedrill. Probably not. Weepin' Melian's probably just gonna kill this guy, but... Alright, yeah. But if we can catch it, that would be nice. Might as well. Worked the first time, so... Alright, yeah. And... Twin Needle was enough to do it. Honestly, Fire Fang might kill by itself. So maybe we just hit this one with Cut. Oh. Interesting. Yes, Fire Fang was enough. Ew. What about Sleep Powder, though? What if we Sleep Powder and then Cut again? Well, I guess vice versa, it works too. Alright, and then I can throw a ball. Yeah! Great ball, go! Yay! I don't know that we'll need another Beedrill, but I'm taking it anyway. PC. No, I didn't want a nickname. No! You did it! You got rid of the Beedrill! Now let's go check out that amber. Wow, there's even more amber than I remembered. Come with me, we'll have it examined at the lab. I finished the preliminary analysis on the old amber we discovered. The good news is that it does contain the DNA of a rare prehistoric Pokemon, but unfortunately our equipment here at the museum isn't sophisticated enough to revive it. The only laboratory that has a fossil regenerating machine that is sophisticated enough to extract DNA from amber is located on Cinnabar Island. It's a long way from here, but please take the amber sample and bring it to the scientists over there. Okay. Sounds like I might not be able to revive any fossils till I get to Cinnabar, which makes sense, kind of. That was originally where you revived fossils in the original games, but like also, why would you put it here if you can't do it here? It's fine. Brought us back here too, which is, I would have preferred to just keep going on to Viridian, but you know, that's fine. Alath, I want you to swap in. Okay. Okay, and actually, I want to pull that other Pokemon egg out. I want to see what it's going to hatch into. Boop. Interesting looking egg. I'm going to pull you out. I don't think we necessarily need you against Surge in his gym. Hopefully that other egg we have is going to hatch soon. Let's go. See, now this time we can skip the forest. Because it's much quicker to go around it than through it. Oh, I have Cut now. I can do this. Hold on. I think I already accepted the quest, right? So I just need to cut down the trees. Go, Beaking. Cut. Cut it all! Good. Just keep thinking about man, dude. It's like me when I don't know what to say. Man, dude. This isn't tedious at all. Okay. Oh. Weird. I cut down the tree, but I still couldn't go that way. Almost done. Just a few more trees. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, I did it. You did it! Thank you so much. Here's for all your hard work. Oh, thanks, I guess. What's this? You expected a bit more? Yeah. Fine then, how about this? Eh? Shears allow you to cut trees without using a Pokemon. It's not much use to an old man like me, but I'm sure that young lass like you will find it useful. Yes, actually, that would be very useful. Because I do not want to keep cut on King. We're gonna... I actually don't know if I need to put it on the... Actually, I don't think I will actually need to register it. I think I can kind of just use it automatically. Have I been in here? I have, right? Yeah. Hidden Forest. Which is new. It's definitely new. It was not in Red and Blue. Not that I can recall. Okay. Is it worth for getting cut for paying 1,000 to learn Chip Away? Probably not, right? You're looking for some wooden blanks? Sure, I've got them, but I'm not handing them to you unless you beat me in a Pokemon battle. What do you say? Give me a sec. I'm not giving you these wooden planks unless you fight me. Okay. Okay, I was just wanting to make sure I had the right person in front. I'll give it all I got. As I would expect. Dave. Manchop. Not what I would normally do with a man, but... Here, get faked out. And then confused. This is a good matchup for us, actually. Dig Choke. Why does that sound kind of dirty? We still have type advantage here. Oh my god. Huh. Okay, yeah. Miracle Eye, why did I even entertain that idea? No. Better than expected. You're good, here are the wooden planks you asked for. Yay. Okay. Actually, I do want to check something. We're level 23 and we haven't learned Payday yet. Oh. This one doesn't have an upstairs. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Let's just get back to... Silence. Let's just get back to Vermilion again. So we can turn in that quest. Or, alternatively, we can turn it in next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. It's fair.